Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christy. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And guess who I have back on my channel?
Hey everybody!
It's Jessie. If you didn't see our last video, I'll link that above. It's getting ready with my BFF. This is my BFF, Jessie. So today I'm going to be doing her makeup as promised in that video.
So excited.
Yep, so we got a bunch of different palettes that we're going to be working with. The new Coming to America palette looks like this. And the inside, gorgeous.
Oh my god, these colors.
Yes.
To die for.
To die for. So, super excited.
Really
and also, as promised, the new Natasha Denona palette.
Oh.
The Circa Loco palette. I don't even know how to pronounce this.
It's so pretty.
But yes, it is
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
So, we're super excited to play with some colorful colors, and she's already got kind of a base going and everything. Got the foundation. Use the new Morphe foundation. This one here that I've told many people about. If you have not tried this foundation yet, give it a try. Anyhow, that's what we're gonna do today. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. She already has a base and everything like I said, so I'm actually gonna work on her brows since I usually do brows first. I'm gonna just use this NYX micro liner.
Ooh.
So
I did some plucking this morning. Ooh.
She's got perfect brows already, so honestly she doesn't even really need some brows. She's jealous. I'm jealous of her. Cause shit, I wish I could have brows like this. But yeah, you pluck your own brows?
Well, only because I didn't get a chance to get to, you know.
Do you normally get them waxed or? Yeah, no, I pretty much do my own, but I mean, I don't have many brows to pluck or wax anyway, so no biggie there. Oh my gosh, that heat better go down. For crying out loud.
I start melting.
Yeah, I feel like Frosty in freaking Arizona. My gosh. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna talk, since I've actually saw some of your guys' comments about how we were talking about the crime docs in our last kind of get together and everything. And some people were actually mentioning that we should kind of do either like a monthly or like a weekly story time video.
That would be cool.
On like our favorite, you know, topics and our favorite like crime stories and whatnot. And
it's a whole bunch.
There's so many. Like I was telling her, I finally did actually watch the Cecil Hotel video on Netflix, and me and the hubby sat down and watched it, and she was right. It was crazy town. So if you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend it if you're into that sort of stuff. But yeah, it was interesting. Again, I still don't know one way or another if I believe it was an accident or that was just a creepy hotel.
Yeah, it was.
What's your thoughts, Jessie? You can be honest with true thoughts here.
That poor girl.
Yeah. I mean,
it was just sad. Like, it was just, I don't even know. It was horrible.
Yeah. Like we said, I don't even
be
think
that
she
long
should
in
have
the
been
water.
traveling. Yeah, and nobody knew anything that was going on. Like, it seems a little bit interesting to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like on the fence. Like, maybe she did do it herself, but
yeah, I mean, it could be, but I don't know.
I mean, she did have a mental illness. I mean, it's possible.
She did, which was very sad.
Yeah.
And that's why I said to Jess, I was like, she shouldn't have been traveling by herself. Honestly, that's my whole feelings about it. You know, anybody that has mental illness, yes, I understand she was 21. I'm going to hear that in the comments probably. But you know what? My daughter is, what, 22?
Yeah.
If she had a mental illness, I would not be like, yeah, sure, go on ahead and I mean, I would at least be like, take a friend with you, take your brother, sister, cousin, whoever, you know. So that's my thoughts.
It's just,
and you know what it made me realize? Do your research, people, before you go to any hotels and be checking in. Because if you do not know downtown Los Angeles and the Skid Row area, it is bad. It's very, very bad, okay? So, like, do your research, people, because they really tricked her. I mean, with that whole nonsense of, you know, a hotel within a hotel. That was just nonsense. But
sad.
This is how I normally do people's makeup. It's not like side by side like this. I'm usually all up in their grill, unfortunately. But and we're working in a very tiny space, so
yeah.
Excuse if it's not. I'm always in frame, but it is what it is. We're doing our best here, people. The sharp.
The shape tape. I've been wanting to try that. Everybody's talking about it. Like,
yes, I know this is pretty light, but I'm gonna use it to highlight underneath her eyes, and then I'm gonna use this for spot concealing. So you don't have to go crazy, guys, with the concealer. Okay, here's another topic for you. Meghan Markle and Harry. Okay. So what is your thoughts about... Okay, because I saw the interview. I finally saw the full interview with Oprah Winfrey. Yes, okay. And she was saying, Meghan was saying how she didn't know, like, a lot of what would happen when she entered the royal family and all of this. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, think of yourself. If you're going to marry a prince that could someday possibly become a king. I know he's not. It's more his brother. But anyways, would you not do some research on the royal family if you're marrying into this family?
She knew what she was getting into.
She knew. And she's a smart girl. She's a very smart girl.
She's an actress. She knew what she was getting into.
And you can tell she's a smart girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knew. And she's trying to act like, oh, no, I didn't realize it was going to be this way and that way. I'm sorry. No. She had an idea of what she was getting into.
She knew.
Yeah. And I'm not saying I don't feel bad for what she went through and everything like that. But what I'm saying is, like, everybody knows that the monarchy, like, look what they did to Princess Diana. And she was one of their own, okay? Like, just let's be honest here, people. Like, I don't know. Obviously, you know they're going to tear an American up to shreds, all right? And then on top of it, you know that the whole, like, Harry knew, too. Come on.
Yeah, they all knew.
He grew up in this lifestyle, okay? He wasn't going to be like, oh, Meghan, you should just expect this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Like, come on. I just... I don't know. You know, just something doesn't seem right with that whole thing. Even Oprah, you could tell. She was like, so you didn't do any research on your husband before, like, as you all were dating and everything? She's like, well, I knew of him and everything, but, okay, well, then you know what's expected of you. But she claims that she didn't want to know. She loved Harry for Harry. And that's all fine and well and good, but you gotta understand the backlash and the responsibilities that come with all that territory. Like,
a lot.
It's a lot of pressure, and I wouldn't want it. I'm sorry.
That's a lot. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I understand. I get it, but...
Yeah, and, like, you know, we love who we love. You know, we get that point, but I'm just going to use this as a base because it works great for a base. A lot of people love Tarte Shape tape as an eye base.
Oh, okay.
So this way the colors, the eyeshadow will pop some more. But yeah, I don't know. It's a sad story. She was talking about, like, how she became really... mentally ill and depressed in the situation, and that's why they finally ended up leaving. You know, and like, it makes me feel bad for the girl, but like, no offense, she was in there for only, what, 4 years? Poor Diana, that woman was in there while her man was cheating on her.
That was terrible.
All
Did you watch The Crown?
I watched parts of it.
Oh,
okay,
man.
That douche, Charles.
You watch this season, you're gonna be like,
oh, I know he was a douche for Camilla. That ugly Camilla. I'm sorry. I'm letting it all out now. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I know, I'm sure you probably have your opinions. You're gonna comment below, hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, I'm interested other people's opinions on the subject because, you know, poor Diana, she went through hell for years and years. Meanwhile, you know, at least Megan had her husband to have her back with this stuff. You know, and the chick couldn't even hang in there for 4 years. I don't know. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Diana didn't go through the scrutiny that Megan goes through. Okay, to a degree, you're right. Okay, when it comes to the racial stuff, I completely understand that part of it. But don't think that she didn't have her trying times with the monarchy and her husband cheating and nobody there to back her. Okay, because she did. She went through hell. Anybody that reads her memoir or, like Jessie said, watches The Crown, you'll find out. And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, she went through it.
It was terrible. He was just nasty to her.
Oh, yeah, he treated her like shit. Okay, at least Harry, like, you know, he's got his wife's back.
Yeah, he got her out of there.
And he actually turned against his own family for her.
Yeah.
Not a lot of men will do that.
But when they started talking about the skin color.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, that was ridiculous. Even Oprah was like, what?
Oprah.
She couldn't even contain herself. You know, she wanted to say so much more in that.
Let me start with Oprah. Like, she was shocked. She knew where they were.
Oh, she knew, yeah.
She knew.
She's all like, well, who asked that? You know who asked. Come on. Like, really?
She knows.
Yeah. But what's your opinion on the whole thing? Like, would you marry a prince and everything like that? Okay, like, you know that you're, especially a British monarchy, like, you're educated enough and saw what Diana went through. Okay, like, put yourself, say you're Meghan Markle. Would you put yourself in that position?
Boy.
I know love is love. I get that. But would you be, like, surprised? Okay, would you be surprised that this happened?
No, I mean, his mother was, like, the most photographed woman in the world at a time.
Beloved.
All right?
Yes.
And that's why they hated her. Because she was compassionate to people and...
Right.
You know, she was just a really great woman.
And Charles was so jealous of Diana.
That's all it was.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it was. But see, this is where, if you watch The Crown, we don't know what's real. Okay? I mean, we weren't there. Those people weren't there. Right? We don't really know. But Charles, I see where he's come from because...
What?
Listen.
You are not taking that nasty man's side, are you?
Only because...
Okay, explain.
Because he really wanted to be with Camilla in the first place.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Right?
He did.
He loved her.
And he was actually honest about that.
Exactly. He loved her. Like, it was her, but...
It was an arranged, like,
exactly.
marriage.
And he couldn't... It wasn't going to happen.
Right.
So you kind of feel a little bad for him, too, because he really couldn't be with... But, I mean, he loved her. You can't help who you love.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, I mean, Diana was basically just for breeding.
Yeah, and for the picture-perfect family, you know, because everything's about image with the royals.
That's all she was for breeding. She was just there to breed a future king.
Right.
That was it. And...
I just don't...
It's just sad because she knew, too, that he would never love her.
Yeah, like, why would she go along with it? Weird.
I think maybe she thought she could change him. Maybe if you have babies, you know, you're going to change him. Maybe he would love her eventually. But it just never happened.
Do you think she actually loved Charles?
I think so.
Like, in the beginning? Yeah. I don't know. It's just such a sad, you
No,
know.
she did, but it just...
What's your take on... Okay, what's your take on William and Kate? Do you think there's love there?
I think so.
It's kind of weird, though.
I
Because
think
he's
so.
a lot more like his father. Harry seems more like almost Americanized, to where William is all about the monarchy. Although, then again, like, he is in line to be king, where his brother wasn't going to be. So, I don't know. He just seems a little bit more standoffish with his wife. More formal, more like Charles was with Diana.
Because he has to be.
But does he? Because, like, Harry seemed...
He's more... because
Maybe he had more of a I don't give a fuck attitude. I don't know.
It's because he's gonna be king.
So he has to be, like, this cold-hearted biatch.
It's just... I mean, he's been groomed since he was born.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Ever since he was born,
And Harry's been allowed to kind of run him up.
he was the spare. Harry's the spare.
That's so sad, isn't it?
He's the heir and Harry's the spare.
The heir and the spare.
That's what they say.
That is so sad.
Yeah, that's what they say over there. That, you know, Prince William was the heir and Harry was the spare, just in case something was to happen to William.
He would take the crown. Yeah. Oh. Although, really, let's be honest. I mean, is that woman ever gonna pass away? Is anybody gonna get the crown from her? I mean, is she like 140 by now?
She's like 1,000.
No, I really should watch it now. If anybody from England is watching this, I'm very sorry. I'm actually born. I was born in England. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. There needs to be changes in the monarchy already. Like, I understand, you know, traditions and things, you know, falling in line and whatnot, but for crying out loud, like, even, you know, our country changes, like, good grief, just look in the past year and a half and all the changes that have happened. For crying out loud. It's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
they don't even need a king and queen anymore. It's not even needed.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what the monarchy's all about.
And they don't even do much.
Well, they're basically like our presidential.
Yeah.
I mean, they parliament. Their parliament is our government.
Yeah, but she doesn't really make any decisions.
Yeah, you know who has, I think, the most power there is the prime minister.
Yeah, so she doesn't...
Yeah. That's why they kept calling it the firm. Didn't you find that weird in that interview? Like, who the hell's the firm?
It's all...
The monarchy. I don't know who's making the shots, the calls. And then I found it interesting when Oprah said, who asked you? She asked Harry, who asked you that question about the baby's skin color? And he's like, I can't say. I'd rather not say. Yep. What's that about?
We all know who it was.
What's that about?
We all know who it was.
I'm just curious.
We all know. But, you know, that's just how it's going to be. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had this.
Did you buy it? See, I got her hooked onto the Rare Beauty cream blushes. This one I'm using is in nearly mauve. It's very like berry color, purple-ish. Because that's the kind of tones that we're going for today.
I love it.
And the trick to higher cheekbones, if you want to like slim down your face, because she's got a very round face, kind of like mine. We've got like nice chipmunk cheeks. Is bring your blush up higher to the temples and then kind of work it downwards. Don't go from like here to here. Bring it up here and then move it down in like that words.
Oh, all right.
So that will slim your face down.
That is good. I needed to know that.
Yep. And then, yes, I do always put touches of pink on the nose. It kind of gives that beautiful flush look. But yeah, work your blush into your contour, your bronzer, and it kind of all melts together, and that way it looks a lot more natural. Oh, but I guess, hey, they're all happy now, living in California, doing their thing. But Apparently they got cut off financially and he's living off of his mother's whole net.
She knew.
Oh yeah, that's what he said too. Because Oprah said, she was like, what do you think your mother would be saying about all of this? And he said pretty much the same thing. I think she knew this was going to happen to one of us down the road.
I mean, she pretty much predicted her own death.
Oh, yeah. She knew
he was going to need that money.
Yeah, she knew something was going to happen down the pipeline. I want to put on that highlighter really quick.
Oh, okay.
So if you've never seen the movie
I didn't see that.
Watch it.
You said you were watching it the other night.
Holy crap! It's hard to follow, but if you like really sit down and pay attention, then you'll be like, what? Yeah, it's quite interesting. Let me tell you. But it's fun, you know, to open your mind to new things and really think about it. You know,
I do.
I like, you know. Because you never know the possibilities. I think it's possible down the road that we'll be able to time travel and things like that.
I think we already have.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they kind of already confirmed that they have the ability to do something like that. And please, they're talking about sending spaceships up to NASA or whatever, sending spaceships up with just regular normal people, like buying an airline ticket and you want to go to space? Okay, we'll take you to space.
So, yeah, they know something.
Yeah, like something's going on. Where it's still hot as balls in here, or is it just me? Holy crap.
Yeah, it's ooh.
Yeah, it's bright in here, but you'll be able to really see the colors once it's all done.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's really good. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
Look at that.
I'm giving her a bit of a cat eye.
I like cat eye.
So yeah, the Kendall channel or whatever, the some of the crime docs she does is really, really cool. But then she also has like a series of conspiracy theories. And there's this one in particular that I've heard several times from several different people. Now, I've never been to Denver, Colorado, but apparently there's the airport there, the Denver, Colorado airport, is known to have like these bunkers and like some sort of like crap going on down below. To where it's the New World Order and
that whole thing.
You've heard of that? Yeah. So like, and it's been, I don't know, proven, I guess, by, well, not proven per se, but workers that have worked there have said, yes, it's true, and then many other people have debunked it, so I don't know. It's still considered a conspiracy theory, but the other weird, interesting thing is all the artwork that's seen in the airport, along with the actual runway lines. So if you're looking at it from above, apparently the runway lines are in the shape of a swastika. Like some weird shit.
Ooh.
Weird, crazy crap is going on there. I don't know. So it's quite interesting.
Sounds like it.
But yeah, I need to stop watching this stuff because like I said, I do it at night.
We both said right
that.
In.
And then you're like, oh, I can't sleep. Well, I wonder why you can't sleep.
Thinking about that stuff.
Like, oh my gosh, I need to stop.
Oh no.
But it's too interesting to turn off, and then I get sucked in and I'm like, oh crap, it's like freaking 1:30 in the morning. So I'm just adding some contrast with the pinks and the purples.
Oh, okay. It's that blending I need to learn how to do.
It's very easy. The best trick to blending is holding your brush back a little bit further. You know, not so close to the ferrule, but back a little bit further so it gives you lighter pressure. And doing either windshield wiper motions in your crease or swirling it very, very tiny circles so it blends out and kind of airbrushes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and when you want really intense pigment, that's when you like tap it on.
Okay.
Yeah, we needed to take a bit of a break. It was like a freaking oven up in here. Like crap.
You're baking up?
I don't know if I'm ready for summer. I want summer, but I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know. You know how it is in New York. It literally, if you live in New York, you know what we're saying. It goes from like 30 degrees to 70 degrees with like no intermittent, like, here we're coming, you know, it's like bam. But yeah. And it has been so back and forth here in New York lately, like she'll tell you. Like just last week, I mean, I think the one day it hit like 73 degrees.
And then it was snowing this morning.
Yeah. And yesterday. It was snowing. So it's just insane. You got a shout out to your niece.
Oh yes.
What's her name?
Gia.
Hi, Gia.
I do a shout out to Gia.
Yep. They're growing up so fast.
AKA Jubles.
Aw, cute. And now this is a natural hairbrush, like I told you guys about before.
Oh, it is.
So if you want to take a darker pigment on a natural hairbrush, I feel like I'm crouching, it's good because it will blow it out more and evenly distribute the pigment so you won't get super intense. And I'm just kind of blowing it out on the sides a little bit for her to give her that winged cat eye look, but in a nice like airbrushed look. Every time I say look, take a drink. And right now I'm using the new Natasha Denona palette.
Oh my god.
I'm loving this palette.
This palette is gorgeous.
Yes.
It is absolutely stunning. This palette. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh.
I know so many people are going back and forth about like, oh, the color story doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't matter. Just look at the colors.
Stunning.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to say something else too about Miss Gia. I have to say that Namjoon is her guy.
Who's Namjoon?
Namjoon.
So I know.
Okay, it's BTS.
Oh gosh. Okay, my daughter is obsessed as well.
But I think it's RM, the rap monster. I think that's her favorite one now.
So I don't know which is which.
I just had to say. I had to say it.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm all about sparkle.
Yeah, like I've said before, I do not give a damn how old I get. I will always be loving my chromes and shimmers and sparkles. They just make your eyes pop so much more. I don't care. And when you're using a synthetic brush, make sure you always tap off that excess because otherwise, like I said before, you will go in with a blob and you'll be blending and blending. You know something weird? I've never had anybody do my own makeup. Oh wait, no, I lie. Except for Renee. She's the only Yep, she's the only other person. I wouldn't mind somebody to, but yeah, even on my wedding day, I did it myself.
Yeah.
Guess I'm picky.
What's wrong with that? Like what you like.
Yeah, I didn't trust that, like, I wanted myself to still look like what I wanted to look like, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can tell somebody and they may hit it or they may not. It all depends. Is it relaxing getting your makeup done? Puts you to sleep.
It is. It's really relaxing.
That's what I heard of some celebrities actually, like, fall asleep or they get their makeup done while they're sleeping. I said, shit, I would do that.
I believe it.
Then when they wake up, they're all ready to go.
Ready to go.
I wish I would wake up and everything would be all done. Shit, that would save me so much time in the morning. Maybe that's where that saying came from. I woke up like this. You never know. That's where it came from. Kind of on an angle here too, folks. So look up.
Yep.
People that aren't used to wearing makeup, they like, especially when you get around their eyes, they're just like, they freak out. That's why I tell people, just look up. Don't even like pay attention to the brush. Just look up. But yeah, I think it was even funnier when Renee was taking the like cream paints and going around his nose and his mouth and stuff. Because that's just unavoidable. Like, if you watch that video, he was a trooper. He really went through it. I said, oh, you're in for it next Halloween as well. Because my daughter, she is the best at, like, FX makeup stuff. She does such good artwork. Like, she's a true artist, though.
She is. But now I'm going to do my secret ingredient.
Okay, show me your secret ingredient.
Do a little something off of the camera.
Off camera.
Off camera.
Okay, I'll keep you entertained.
Yes, please.
Anyhow. What's been going on lately? So, I had to actually go get an eye exam recently.
Ooh, how'd that go?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know how they put the drops in your eyes to dilate your eyes? Oh yeah. The total moron put way too much dilator in my eyes, and they were dilated, no joke, for about, I'd say 14 hours when the eye doctor told me it was going to last, just 2 to 3 hours.
Oh my God.
And I was blind. I'm not even kidding you. Like, the smallest fraction of a fairy light felt like a goddamn firework going off in my eyeball.
Oh my God.
Not even kidding you. Like, I wanted to sue this guy.
Oh my God. So,
beautiful.
That was it.
Gorgeous.
So, I added a little bit of face sprinkles.
It likes your face.
Can you see? Oh, it does.
The block likes
well,
your face.
they're called face sprinkles. And it's glitter. It's you can wear it anywhere. You can put it in your hair and your face. I wear it on my eyes, but you can do it on your face anywhere. It's body glitter. You can wear it in your hair anywhere. And it's called face sprinkles. It's like this. And it's a girl named Nicole in Nevada. She has her own company. It's called designerco.com. You can go on there and get glitter.
I'll link it below for you guys.
Yes, please link it below. Yes, definitely.
So.
And it's Designer Co. And she's really cool. And they have so many to choose from. And you can make your own palette. And
so it's all customizable, apparently.
Yeah, you can. Or you can buy palettes that she already has, like, already made.
Really cool.
But it's called Face Sprinkles. And it's awesome. I have so many. It's like really bad. Like I have like oh my God, like oh yeah, look. I'm
How
like
much do they go
obsessed.
for?
So these are all customs and they go for $25.
That's not bad.
But you can make
custom.
any, she has like over like 70 colors you can choose from, and you get was it 2, 4, 6, 12.
12.
And you can put any color you want in them.
Yeah.
And she does it on TikTok live, so you can go on TikTok and you can watch her make your palette live on TikTok.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, close your eyes. I'll get a good zoom in shot. That is gorgeous, beautiful.
This is Spellbound.
That's the name of the color.
Yes, it's got stars in it, like little stars.
So pretty.
And the glitter, it's so pretty. But
yeah,
I'm obsessed right now with face wrinkles. So
yeah,
definitely go to designerdust.co.
And Coachella's coming up, and a whole bunch of different festivals. Hopefully we'll have that this year. I don't even know what's going on, but regardless, you know what? So what? Wear it to a family barbecue in the backyard.
You wear them anywhere, anywhere. They're so fun.
Bring
I
a
love
little
them.
Sprinkle to your life.
yes, do it. I love it every day.
So, anyways, that was pretty much it. You know,
Oh my
we
God,
did
thank you.
total transformation. She wanted to learn how to, like, you know, contour and you know, the blending and all of that. So, and it was kind of hard on the angle that we're at. We're in a very, very tight position,
but it looks really good like this.
It does. I told her, I said, when we took a break and we looked at the highlight under the different lights and everything, so we're kind of actually, it doesnn't look like it, but we're in like a dark room, so it's kind of hard to see everything, but stunning on her face. And that was, again, the Danessa Myricks palette called Lightwork.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lightwork.
I'm gonna have to get that one.
And it is a stunner. It's perfect for every skin tone whatsoever, so it's absolutely gorgeous. I would highly recommend this to anybody.
So good. It's like everything I wanted. It looks so pretty.
So
I can't believe it. So I learned a lesson today, like how to do it.
Cool.
Thank you.
No problem.
I so appreciate it.
And we're definitely down for more videos. You know, whatever you guys want to see, put in your request down below.
Yeah, it's really fun.
You guys kind of mentioned to me about doing Storytime videos. We're totally down for that. You know, maybe we'll do them once a month or twice a month, you know, but
it's fun.
Yeah, it will be a lot of fun.
Give us topics.
Yeah, give us topics of what you want to hear about or whatever. And we got some really cool stories from back in the day that we could tell you as well.
Oh my gosh, that too.
We've got major stories.
So many.
But it'll be a lot of fun.
So many stories.
Anyways, until next time, we will be seeing you guys later. Hopefully you enjoyed. Have a great day or night wherever you are.
Have a good one.
And I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.